All right, guys, this is a real quick video, man. I'm not going to hold y'all too long, I promise. I wanted to talk about wide receivers Ryan Switzer and Cole Beasly. Now, these two guys are very similar as far as their style and gameplay and just the overall way they play the game at the slot position. Both of them can play special teams. Ryan Switzer was drafted for that particular reason, for special teams. I don't know if he was drafted to replace Cole Beasly, but it is a business. You got to kind of keep in rotation. Now, I'm going to start first with Cole Beasly. Cole Beasly is, everybody know who Cole Beasly is. I mean, he's 28 years old. He'll be 29 in April, I believe. He signed a 4-year deal back in 2015 for $13.6 million, guaranteed $7.3 million. His last year on the contract is this year. This is his last season under contract this season. He'll be a free agent in 2019 after this season. Now, last year his numbers were very, very low. And that's pretty much the story for everybody. It's, for the simple fact we didn't have a running game. We didn't have Zeke the Freak, one of the best running backs in the league. If he can play a full season without, anything off the field of suspensions or anything. But anyway, last year Cole Beasly had 36 receptions, 314 yards, which made him an average of 8.7 and 4 touchdowns. Now, he had a better season. In 2016, he had 75 receptions, almost 1,000 yards, 833 yards, 11.1 average, and 5 touchdowns. Touchdowns really didn't change that much. That's pretty much the same. That's pretty good for a slot receiver and a guy that plays special teams from time to time, too. So, very productive year for him last year. Obviously, 2017, he was on decline. Now, nobody's on with Cole Beasly about his declining or anything. That's funny, but I guess it's because he doesn't have a real big contract. So, I guess the more money you make, the more everybody's in your damn business or whatnot. So, but that's another subject. Now, Ryan Switzer. Now, this kid has a lot of potential. I really, really like this guy. 23 years old, out of University of North Carolina. He signed a 4-year deal as well, $2.9 million, guaranteed $560,000 a year. He'll be a free agent. Looks like 2021, I believe. I don't know how much his signing bonuses is each year, but he's only guaranteed $500,000 of that, that money. 2017, he only had 6 receptions, 41 yards, 6.8 average, no touchdowns at all. On the receiving end, he didn't get that much playing time in the slot receiver. We were all over the place last year, especially with Zeke being out. And our game plan was so mediocre, so like my boy DJ Crown J. It was so vanilla last year. We were all over the place. We didn't know what we were doing. We became one-dimensional. Every team knew what we were doing better than we did. So we didn't get to squeeze him in on a lot of plays last year. He was kind of successful at punt return. He had 29 returns, 256 yards, 1 touchdown. That was that touchdown. The long run he got back on the punt return, 83 yards. I think that was against the Redskins, I think. Kick return, 24 returns, 600 yards, no touchdowns, 61 long. His longest return was 61 yards. Now, there's 2 different things you can go about this situation. Now, Cole Beasly is obviously older than Ryan Switzer. Ryan Switzer is very, very, I think just a little bit more athletic than Cole Beasly, a little bit quicker. These two guys are so similar. It's very tough. Now, for longevity, you would go with Ryan Switzer because obviously he's younger. He has a lot of potential, a bright future if we fix the scheme and get him more involved. It's kind of hard to get 2 of the same guys involved like that, Especially when you got somebody in the ear that wants the ball all the time, and then you got a powerful running game, and and et cetera. So things have to be clicking, for things to work. Now Cole Beasly, you can easily trade him. He has a year left on his contract, which is this season coming up. He'll be 29. He's almost 30. So he's getting up there in age, football-wise. So you could easily trade him in the draft or, free agent or whatever. And you can make something happen with him, as far as trading him. Or you can keep him, But who knows what the Cowboys are going to do. But if I had to pick, if I'm thinking about the future, I'm going with Ryan Switzer because obviously he's younger, But if I'm thinking about now and experience and knowing what to do and not having to be shown, I'm going with Cole Beasly. Just go ahead and finish out his season and then, maybe let him go to free agency. I'd probably say, you know what? I probably want to go on the end of keep Cole Beasly one more year, his last year of his contract, so he can work with Ryan Switzer at that position, and they can both kind of work together, and we can kind of show them different looks and 4 receiver sets and things like that, and kind of open up that playbook a little bit. That's what I would do. We got those 10 picks in the draft. We added 4 contemporary picks. Hopefully we can do something with that to our advantage. Use that to our advantage and, do some good things in the draft. But that's all I got, guys, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. This video is really about y'all. I'm running my mouth enough. I make these videos for you guys. So let me know what you think. Ryan Switzer, Cole Beasly. Cole Beasly, Ryan Switzer. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm asking them. I'm asking him. I don't know. What y'all think? They're not telling me nothing. So that's why I got to go to y'all. Y'all got to let me know what we need to do with these guys, man. Should we keep Cole Beasly? Should we trade him? Should we let him go? Should we start Ryan Switzer? What do we do? I don't know. I'm out.
And the only thing else I got to say is,